If you're a gym owner and you're stuck working these long 12-hour days because you're coaching and training people all day, I'm going to help you solve it right now. One of the first things that we need to do as gym owners is that we need to start buying back time. You will always stay stuck making the same amount of money you're making until we learn how to delegate. And one of the hardest things to delegate in this business is the actual coaching and training of your clients, because we both know that your clients are there for you, right? They love your personality. They love your workouts. You know it's going to be so hard to transition them to someone else, but there is a way. We're going to go through just how to remove yourself from coaching and training in your business. And this is only if you want to start scaling past 20,000 a month, because me personally, when I first started, I had so much pride in trying to do this one-man show thing. My mindset was, I want to see how much money I could possibly make alone and not hire anybody else. I ended up working 14, 16-hour days nonstop, and I can tell you right now, you will only make $30,000 a month doing it alone. And that's because you're a slave to your work doing that, meaning that there's no time off, you're working all day, there's no traveling. And me personally, I wanted to build a lifestyle for myself that allowed me to be able to travel whenever I want to travel, to be able to buy whatever I want to buy my dream house, my dream car, and be able to do all of that. And I've been fortunate enough to be able to do that and build that type of lifestyle. Now, you may have a different type of lifestyle, right? When you think about building your business, you want to build your business based off of the lifestyle that you want. Going into delegating, right? The first thing that we should be delegating in a gym business, especially if you're working alone or in a small team, right? First things first is the admin and billing, right? That's like the easy thing, because I feel we could just get anybody to do that. But the hardest thing is delegating the coaching, because you are the main juju of your business, right? You are the one who does absolutely everything. People love you. They love your workouts. And it's so hard to get these clients transitioned, right? But there is a way, and I want to show you the way that we did it. The way I got out of training 12 hours a day to literally not training any clients at all, not coaching any client, and solely focusing, working on the business and not necessarily in the business. This is a process, right? It took me about 3 months, 6 months or so, but because I cared so much about the clients that I have, that I wanted to make sure they were in good hands. The first thing that we have to do is that we have to find someone better than us. You may think that you're the only person who could do what you do in your business, and I have no doubt that you are amazing at it. But we have to come to this first realization and break that belief. There is someone else better than you out there, and there is someone else who cares more than you out there about clients. Now we have to be on the lookout to find that person. So we want to find one great A player, someone who believes in changing people's lives, believes in your mission and your purpose, and is so aligned with you, right? So in this stage of hiring, it is ideal to find someone exactly like yourself, because people are there for you, your personality, your workout style, and whatnot. So whenever you're hiring for that position, you want to find someone like yourself. Once you get this person in, this is the way that we're going to go about it. This is the way that we did it personally, and it worked out successful. How to remove yourself from the coaching and training, okay? I'm going to circle you right here. This is you. In the beginning, think of this as stage one, right? This is where you're at right now. You are training multiple people, right? Maybe you're doing large group, maybe you're doing small group, maybe you're doing one-on-one, but it's just you and these are the clients. And that's stage one. Now, when you find that person that you want to hire, we would then go into stage two. Now, stage two, it's you and the assistant working with the clients. And if your clients are training 3 times a week, it's 3 times. If it's 4 times, it's 4 times. If it's 5 times, it's 5 times, or whatever it is, right? But in essence, you are working with the person you just hired, and you both are training that one client. And you're allowing that coach to build a relationship with that client while you're still there. And periodically, what you're doing in these sessions, you're stepping away like, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom 5 minutes. John over here is going to take care of you. So I'm just going to go to the restroom real quick. Or I'm going to go deal with this person at the front desk. John's going to take care of you. I'll be right back. You leave them alone for 5 minutes. You will be in stage two. Think of this as the shadowing process. It could be 1 to 2 months in stage two. Both are working side by side, working with all the clients every single session. I'm going to use 3 times a week as an example for this. You and the assistant coach working with all of your clientele 3 times a week. Over here, this is going to be stage 3. You and the assistant coach working with all of your clients twice a week and the assistant coach working with the clients 3 times a week, which means that you and the assistant coach do 2 sessions per week, and then the assistant coach does 1 solo session with the client alone. The way you position this, you can tell the clients like, hey, just a heads up, Friday, I'm gonna be out, but John's gonna be here. I just need to go take my daughter to a doctor's appointment, but I need you to attend this workout because we need to stay on track with our 3 times per week, okay? You're familiar with John, he's been with us the last 3 months, so he's gonna take great care of you. And then during stage 3, right, you're making clients aware of your time constraints and how much it's affecting you and whatnot, because people don't care about anybody but themselves. We can't tell people, oh, I'm hiring somebody to grow my business and I could make this much money, have much more time. People don't care, right? They care more about themselves. So during stage 3, we're letting clients know, I was like, hey, just a heads up, John's gonna be helping me out because, truthfully, I've been wanting to spend more time with my daughter, with my family, and lately I've been working these 12, 14-hour days. I just don't have the time. I hope you don't mind. Just know that I'm always going to be involved and I'm still going to be checking in on you and whatnot. So slowly you're freeing up your time in stage 3, right? When we come into stage 4, you and the assistant coach are working with every client once a week, and the assistant coach is working with the clients twice a week. So they're still completing their 3 workouts, right? And again, it's a transition. We're slowly transitioning you out. In this phase, in stage 4, again, we're continuously just letting clients know of the transition happening, that we're always committed to getting them to their goal. And what will help you as the owner is staying in touch with these clients via text. Then when we come over here at the bottom at stage 5, the assistant coach is now doing all 3 workouts per week with all the clients independently alone. And you, down here, you are going to be serving accountability via text. You're still in communication with them via text, like, hey, are you staying on point with your workouts? Any feedback and whatnot? You're gathering their feedback, giving it to the coach, helping him improve. Different stages, right? And again, I'll tell you this, it's just that I cared so much about the clients that we had, and I wanted them to be very well taken care of, and I wanted this to be done very strategically, and I did not want it to be abrupt, because there is a faster way to do this. A faster way is cutthroat, sending out an email to everybody, sending a video message to all your clients, letting them know of the transition and the reason why and whatnot. I just felt that approach would cause a lot of backouts, cancellations and whatnot, and that's not what I wanted, right? I wanted to retain as many clients as I could. And when we went through this process, we retained 100% of our clients. We did not lose a single client. We did not have a single negative feedback or anything like that. This is a way that you're able to delegate yourself out and start getting somebody in that position so you can start freeing up your time, because the moment we get your coaching and training delegated to someone else, to a team, that leaves you with the entire day to yourself so that you could focus on marketing and sales. And what will happen eventually is that all your time will then be consumed in consultations all day long, getting people signed up to assign them to your coach. And again, that's another conversation to have whenever it comes to signing people up and getting the person to be aware when they sign up that they will be working with a coach. We'll go through another training on that. But if you guys like this, subscribe to the channel. Let me know any other things that you guys want to know in the comments. I'd be more than glad to help, and I'll see you guys on the other side.